Hello and welcome back. Today I'll be covering some of the notable mods released in December and January. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe for future content. If you have any questions, come ask me when I'm live on Twitch or YouTube. As always, let's start with the reanimations and new weapons. First is the Quick Action Wheel mod. This mod is amazing. What it does is it adds a wheel which you can open with a keybind that allows you to quickly use items on an easy to use wheel. The wheel has different pages. The first one is for items that you assign from your inventory. The next page allows you to quickly swap between all equipable devices. Next allows you to change the attachments on your weapon. Fourth shows you all the food and drink options. And fifth showing all medical options. And last page allows you to swap between grenade types. This mod is an amazing quality of life add-on and I will definitely be using it a lot. Another cool mod is the headgear animation mod. This mod will add a visible animation for equipping and unequipping each helmet, similar to the Metro games. This mod pairs well with the backpack or mutant skinning animation from FDDA if you want a more immersive game experience. If you always hated having to move all your items in moving base, or just hate having all your items in only one place, then you should get the Anomalous Stash mod. This mod basically adds ender chests to the game. You can get a special backpack which when placed down will share the same items among other anomalous stashes, allowing you to access your items from anywhere. The only downside is you cannot run while carrying the backpack, making it so you can't carry all your items on you all the time. Otherwise, this mod is extremely useful. Next is the Radial Quick Slots mod. This mod will add a hotkey which when pressed will bring up a radial menu allowing you to select different slots, such as your primary or secondary gun, grenades or binoculars. This mod makes me think of controller support for Anomaly, which would be cool. If you always thought the bullet shells ejecting from the gun in the game were a bit lacking, then you can try the Shell Physics mod. This mod will add physics to the spent cases, causing them to bounce off walls and floors. This mod pairs well with the bullet casing sound mod, which emulates the sound of casings depending on what surface you're standing on. Continuing with gun effects is the Overheat Smoke mod. This mod will add smoke particles to the barrel of the gun when firing for an extended period of time. Again, not the biggest mod, but definitely helps with immersion. If you aren't a fan of the duty models in the game, then you can download the Original Models Reworked mod. This mod aims to update all the models and textures of all the duty stalkers in the game, making them look a lot more modern. The author plans on covering all the factions, so that it will be interesting to see the others. Now for a mod that changes the most important part of Stalker, the bread and sausage. These two items are a staple of the Stalker franchise, so it's nice to see them finally getting some love. This mod will replace the rather dated eating animations for these items with a much more high quality one. Companions can be a real nuisance sometimes. It would be great if they actually gave something back. With the Gifts from Companions mod, they will now actually provide you some benefit. In fact, this mod actually adds a whole friendship system to companions, which levels up the longer you spend with them. The higher the friendship level, the better gifts you'll get from them. Hopefully this mod will make up all the times you've been pushed out of cover by them. The vehicle textures in this game suck, so luckily the Vehicles Redux mod fixes this. This mod will heavily improve the textures of all vehicles and trains in the game, making them a lot nicer on the eyes. If you never liked how wading through a river or lake sounded like you were splashing around in a puddle, then you can install the Water Sloshing mod. This mod will change the sound of walking in water to a much more deeper water sounding noise. Now onto mods for Gamma, and first is the Sisters of the Zone mod. This will allow you to play as a female in the zone. This mod will replace the player model and voice lines with more feminine counterparts. This mod is great if you are getting bored of the usual player model and voices. Next mod will add the ability to downgrade toolsets. This may not sound too useful, but I've had many situations where I have multiple advanced toolsets but no basic tools. This mod also offers the option to craft gunsmithing and drug making kits from basic tools, which is pretty neat. And lastly, but most importantly, is the Fresh Baked Bread mod, which finally adds a useful melee weapon to this game. So that was all of the mods that caught my attention in December and January. If you found this video useful, make sure to give it a like and subscribe for future content. If you have any questions, come ask me while I'm live on Twitch or here on YouTube. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.